iodine is the thing we should be talking in hypothyroidism. What's the next thing that we should talk?
Next thing is selenium.
Selenium.
Selenium is protecting your thyroid gland. Selenium plays a very important role for T4 to T3, which is an active form of thyroid hormone. In that process, selenium is used up and it is facilitating that process from T4 to T3. Okay, so until it is getting converted into T3, your body is not having the active form of thyroid.
Correct.
Okay, so selenium is doing that for you. So it's nothing but a mineral which you are getting from different sources. Similarly, selenium is protecting your thyroid glands from the inflammation. So if you have Hashimoto's, Graves' disease, you have to, take care of selenium levels in your body.
Okay.
The best sources of selenium is from the animal sources, seafood. Okay, if you are a vegetarian, you can go for sunflower seeds.
Okay.
Especially for plant-based sources, we have Brazil nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, Brazil nuts is the best source. Till so far, it is considered as the best source of selenium.
Correct.
So 1 to 2 pieces of Brazil nut, if you are including, you can fulfill the daily requirement of selenium in your body.
Okay.
Yes.
It's pretty
Yeah.
large nut,
Yeah,
right?
it's pretty large. Too much is, again, we
Yes.
don't want too much.
I got this, yeah.
It can create toxicity in your body. So 1 to 2, max 2. Okay. So you can consume and you don't have to worry about your selenium levels.
Brazilian nut I eat almost every day. Not for the thyroid or selenium related thing.
Yes.
It's a great hack for decreasing your sugar craving. Okay, and there's one study published. So I take a Brazilian nut every morning. That's my ritual. Good level of selenium will not have sugar cravings.
Yes.
Okay, and you take like 3 to 6 months almost for a regular consumption to not have that thing. But I personally have zero sugar cravings. And I've seen that, and I've asked many people to start adding this into your, if you have like pumpkin nuts or sunflower nuts and everything.
Seeds.
So in that you can add Brazilian nut as well. Pecan nut is also good, but it definitely works.
Yes.
What are the other sources? Sources of selenium you talked about, it's all the meat, right?
Yes.
And for vegetarians, sunflower seeds and Brazilian nut is really
and
good.
seafood.
Seafood. Okay.
Yes. And even eggs is a moderate source of selenium.
Correct.
You can include as a day-to-day, diet. So you'll get some amount of selenium through eggs also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next nutrient is zinc. Zinc is also doing the same function as selenium.
Correct.
Okay. It is also facilitating the conversion from T4 to T3. Another function which is very interesting function of zinc is that it is helping you to produce TSH. Okay. TSH, which is a thyroid stimulating hormone, which is required for your thyroid gland, and this is a command coming from your brain. So TSH is coming from your brain, telling you that you have to produce T3 and T4.
Correct.
So that production, TSH production, is boosted by zinc.
Okay.
Yes. So this is very interesting role of zinc which is playing, and it is also anti-inflammatory and other works of the zinc in our body. Base sources are chickpeas. Okay. For vegetarians, chickpeas, lentils. Similarly, they can include seafood, shrimps. Okay, oyster, shrimps, especially salmon. Okay, that is also a good source, and you can also include the pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
Yes, pumpkin seed is a great source. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so we talked about iodine, selenium, and zinc. Okay, what are the other essential nutrients that are there?
The other nutrients, I would say the vitamins.
Correct.
Okay, vitamin D. Vitamin D is very crucial. It has been seen that most of the hypothyroidic cases are deficient in vitamin D. Okay, so we have to take care of the vitamin D levels also. It is supporting your immunity system, especially the autoimmune conditions. Okay, Graves' disease and Hashimoto's. So vitamin D, if you are lacking, as we know, our sun exposure has gone down. So get some sun exposure. Along with that, you can support with the supplementation. Take help of your doctors to get supplemented, and it will be better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The next nutrient I would like to add is iron also.
Okay.
It's very important because most of the Indian women are deficient in iron. Okay, so iron helps you, especially when your thyroid gland is sluggish. It activates your thyroid. So iron sources also you need to consider adding something like rajma, which is beans. You can add that in your day-to-day life. Then spinach is good source of iron. Red meat, for non-vegetarians there are so many sources: chicken, red meat, and the whole entire diet, which is around rich nutrients like green leafy vegetable, or something like fresh looking vegetables, colorful vegetables. So it will help you to boost your iron intake. Yeah.